Hey guys, I'm back. Another day, another video. So, what to chat about today? Let's get moving. On my way to go pay for electricity, so it's going to be fun. I don't think the shopping centres will be uber full, but you never know. Can't say today was very busy. It was kind of pathetic. It did get a little busy at certain parts of the day, but nothing to write home about. Yeah, so a couple days before the beginning of 2018, things to chat about. What have we got? I'm trying to think. What did I watch yesterday? Yeah, the new episode, the Christmas special of Doctor Who. Yes, I watched Doctor Who. It is you either love it or you hate it. It's just one of those things. But yeah, what's with all this traffic, all these taxis trying to go nowhere? Yeah. So what we have is our first female doctor in Doctor Who. If you don't know what I'm talking about, just trust me, Google it, watch an episode or two. I would suggest starting, wouldn't say at the beginning, but at the beginning. Technically, Doctor Who's been going on, the TV show has been going on since 1962, I believe, or thereabouts. Longest running non-animated series with the most episodes, and obviously longevity. It did stop in the 80s, I believe, so if I don't get my facts 100%, and then restarted in 2005. But trust me, Google it, watch a few episodes. If you love it, you'll love it. If you hate it, you'll hate it. It's unfortunately one of those series. Other stuff that I've gotten onto watching, we might as well make this video about movies and series. Recently watched movies, Basketball. I think we spoke about that a while ago. It's a series. Series. BoJack Horseman. So it's an adult cartoon following a horse human in a world full of humans and animals that can talk and stuff. Cool. His name is BoJack Horseman. It follows. He is a aging TV show celebrity. He was in a sort of a family TV show, if you want to call it, where he was a horseman. He was a horseman. Looking after 3 human children. Pretty funny. It follows his life since then, and the semi-homeless guy that's living on his couch. So that is worth the watch. Currently, also discovered it's now 3 seasons in. BoJack Horseman, I think, is 4. 3 seasons in. Black Mirror. It's a Twilight-y kind of vibe. Each episode is different, so you can jump in whenever you want. And if you remember the Twilight series things, it's essentially that. But a lot of shows have taken on the Twilight series premise. I mean, there's Room 104. There's I'm trying to think of their names. There's a couple of them. Room 104, Dimension 404 is another one, and I think there's one other one. I'm trying to remember. Must say Black Mirror is quite a big budget, so by the looks of things. So it's also British, so a lot of people might not like that. British movies and series are sort of a dodge cars, a love-hate thing. Lots of people don't get it. If you do get it, you love it. If you don't get it, you don't like it. Same with British authors. I'm a Terry Pratchett fan through and through. A lot of people just can't read his books. They just don't understand the humor. And it is truly, it's British humor is very, very different to American styled humor and that type of thing. But yeah, what else? A lot of the series I've been watching on hiatus over the Christmas and New Year period: Flash, Arrow, The Usual Stint, and A Person Parked literally in the middle of nowhere. Oh God. So I'm having to find other stuff to watch, and yes, it's been quite a treat, sort of finding stuff and Googling and actually finding out that other series have gone on for another season. There's just so much out there. I mean, a lot of British stuff, a lot. There's Red Dwarf, there's obviously the Doctor Who Christmas special, there's yeah. Now I am a person walking in the middle of the road. On the movie front, there hasn't been anything spectacular out on TV or Netflix or anything like that, I must admit. Killing Gunther is the new Arnold Schwarzenegger movie. It's cheesy, but I think it was meant to be cheesy. A lot of people don't like it because of that, but I do. Not necessarily for the American cheesiness of it, but just because they didn't try. They didn't try to be something it wasn't supposed to be. It was supposed to be what it was, and it yeah, killed it. Mayhem, I found, was another one. About a office worker in an office building being fired, and then a virus breaks out which sort of causes people to lose their inhibitions. They do whatever the hell they want. Quite interesting. Otherwise, movie front really hasn't been. I mean, there's so many things out in the cinema recently. I mean, you got all the superhero stuff, you got all that, but it hasn't quite come for on your Netflix and your TV, so I haven't had a chance to watch any of them. I haven't had a chance to go to the cinema in bloody ages. Someone told me today that 3D is losing its edge overseas, especially in England. It's sort of losing its popularity. The 3D movie theatres are staying dead. The major issue there is a lot of movies are coming out purely 3D in cinemas, and that's bloody annoying. I mean, can you imagine for a person with one eye, how do you watch a 3D movie if it's only out in 3D? And I've had that before. Oh, I want to go watch blah blah blah. Oh shit, it's only in 3D. Now, onto this. Vaping. Sick Boy 77s 50 coffee donut. Loving it. Not loving the cotton I have in here. Must admit, Mr. Fluff is the cotton for RDTAs. Cotton bacon isn't. But yeah, let me say goodbye. So I need to go pay for electricity and go home and cook and stuffs. So until tomorrow, keep it cloudy.